Hello and welcome to Late Night Stories. The morning light filtered through the curtains of Martha Sullivan's cozy suburban home. She lay still for a moment, gazing at the soft golden hue filling her bedroom. Another day had arrived, yet she felt an unease that had been lingering for months. At 74, Martha had lived a long life, filled with both joy and sorrow. Her husband, Henry, had passed 5 years ago, and though time had softened the grief, there were days when the emptiness felt unbearable. Her children were grown, busy with their own families, and while they visited often, Martha sometimes felt invisible, as though life had quietly moved on without her. Lately, she had been grappling with a deep question. What was left for her in this world? Was there still a purpose to her life beyond waiting for time to pass? She had spent her younger years nurturing, building, and striving. But now, in this phase of life, what was she meant to do? These thoughts weighed heavily on her heart. But as she pulled the blankets aside and placed her feet on the floor, something within her stirred. A small voice, a gentle nudge telling her that perhaps this day could be different. Martha sat by the window, cradling a warm cup of coffee in her hands. She looked out at her neatly kept garden, once a lively project she and Henry had tended together. Now it stood still, waiting for attention, much like Martha herself. A book lay open beside her, one she had picked up from the library on a whim. The Power of Thought and Faith. The title had caught her eye, though she hadn't thought much of it at the time. She turned the pages idly, her mind drifting until a passage caught her attention. You are never without purpose. As long as you draw breath, you are a vessel for light and love. Something about those words sent a shiver through her. Had she been seeing life through the wrong lens? Was she waiting for life to give her meaning when, in reality, she was meant to create meaning? Martha closed her eyes and took a deep breath. Perhaps today was not just another day. Perhaps today was the beginning of something new. As the days passed, Martha made a conscious effort to change her outlook. Each morning she woke up and repeated a small affirmation she had read. This day is a gift. I trust that life still has beauty to offer me. It felt odd at first, almost silly, but something inside her shifted each time she said those words. It was as if she was planting seeds in her mind, seeds of hope, faith, and possibility. One morning, as she strolled through the town square, she passed a community center and noticed a sign. Volunteers needed, senior mentors for local youth program. Martha hesitated. Could she still contribute? Did she have anything worth offering? But the thought lingered, and before she knew it, she had stepped inside to inquire. Martha was paired with a young girl named Ava, a bright yet quiet teenager struggling with confidence. Their first few meetings were tentative, but over time a bond formed. They shared stories, laughter, and slowly, Martha saw something incredible happen. Ava's confidence grew, and in return, so did Martha's. One afternoon, Ava confided in her. "You remind me of my grandmother," she said softly. "She always told me to believe in myself. But she passed away last year. I feel like maybe she sent you to help me." Martha blinked back tears. She had believed she was giving Ava guidance, but in truth, Ava had given her something just as precious, the knowledge that she still mattered. Months passed, and Martha found herself fully immersed in life again. She not only mentored Ava, but also began leading small group discussions at the center, sharing life wisdom with young people searching for direction. Her days were now filled with purpose, laughter, and a renewed sense of belonging. One evening, she sat by her garden, feeling the crisp autumn air brush against her skin. She had changed, and it had all started with one simple decision: to believe that she was still meant for something more. As she watched the sun set, she whispered the words she had once doubted. This life still has beauty to offer me, and I am here to receive it. Martha's journey did not end with finding purpose. It continued to grow. She became an integral part of the community, touching the lives of many. And in doing so, she learned one of life's greatest truths. Faith is not about knowing exactly what the future holds. It is about trusting that whatever comes, you are meant to be here for it. And with that realization, she lived each day in gratitude, embracing the light within her and sharing it with the world. One of the most profound truths in life is that we hold the power to transform our reality through faith, perspective, and connection to something greater than ourselves. As we grow older, we often reflect on past mistakes, missed opportunities, or hardships we have endured. It is easy to believe that our best moments are behind us, but this could not be further from the truth. Life is always offering us new beginnings, no matter our age or circumstances. The key lies in how we choose to think and perceive our journey. If we constantly focus on limitations, regret, or fear, we create a reality that reflects those thoughts. But when we embrace faith, gratitude, and trust in the unfolding of life, we begin to see miracles in everyday moments. We must remember that the past does not define us, the present does. Every moment is a chance to renew our faith, to cultivate peace, and to align ourselves with love, abundance, and joy. The greatest gift we can give ourselves is to release fear and accept the divine flow of life, knowing that everything we need is already within us. Miracles are not supernatural occurrences. They are the natural result of aligning our thoughts with faith and possibility. Just like a room instantly brightens when we turn on the light, our lives transform the moment we shift our mindset. We are never alone in our journey. There is always guidance, support, and love surrounding us. When we live with trust and embrace each day as an opportunity for growth and renewal, we discover that the true miracle is life itself. And with this realization, we can live out our days with peace, fulfillment, and unwavering hope.